You, over here. I hear we have you to thank for clearing this place out.
Who told you that?
The man you rescued. He left to join Sensei Takahashi. Officially, I can't support what that man is doing. But unofficially, I am glad he and you are on our side.
Your secret's safe with me. Come, Mochizuki! Bounty board. Could tell me something about the Oni. The traitorous raider Mad Goro made off with the Oni's prized musket. The Oni will personally reward whoever returns the weapon and the thief alive. This could be how I get close to the Oni.
I haven't seen him, I swear! Mad Gordo stole from me too. He never paid his tab.
And you think your debt is more important than the Oni's?
No, that's not what I meant!
Dust.
You are not the dog we are looking for, but you do. You're mine!
Shikari claim belongs to the Oni! You're a fool to resist us!
I give up! Spare me!
No! She's real!
Barman knows the Oni's bounty. Mad Goro.
No. Turn around. You're not welcome here.
That's no way to greet someone who saved your life.
Saved? The Oni raiders will be back. And I'll have more than Mad Goro to answer for.
I saw his bounty outside. He stole a musket from the Oni.
Why do you think they call him Mad? Goro is as crazy as he is belligerent.
So why protect him?
I'm not. If I knew anything, I would have told the raiders. I swear on my children, the two I like. Look, you can have one drink on the house, then please leave.
One drink. So much for gratitude. Maybe someone else knows about Mad Goro.
The way she stood up to those raiders reminds me of Sensei Takahashi with his yari.
I haven't seen him in a while.
How am I going to explain what happened to those Oni raiders?
By telling the truth. They were killed by an Onryo.
Who's going to believe that? This day can't get any worse.
They found Oni raiders filled with bullets. Mad Goro's work.
We'll avoid that route. Which way did you say?
It's... What is a samurai doing here?
You took my tip to check out the market.
Did Commander Wada send you to keep tabs on me?
He doesn't know I'm here.
Is Clan Matsumai's golden boy going rogue?
Hardly. What have you learned?
The Oni put a bounty on one of his own raiders who stole some prized musket. They call him Mad Goro.
And you think that if you bring him in, you can gain an audience with the Oni?
Those merchants mentioned Oni raiders filled with bullets. Not many firearms in Ishikari Plain. They were about to say where, when you showed up.
Them?
The point.
I can get them to talk. Excuse me, miss?
What are you doing?
Relax. Please, send those gentlemen a round of your finest sake.
Don't say who it's from.
Gentlemen, thank you for being such excellent customers. Please, accept a round of sake.
Didn't expect to find good service in Ishikari Plain.
That should loosen their tongues.
Quiet. I'm trying to listen.
One more drink, then we head out. If we're avoiding Iwami Village, we'll need the extra light.
Iwami Village. That must be where Mad Goro killed the Oni raiders.
See? I have my ways.
Out of the way, or feel the Oni's wrath.
Oni raiders. But are they here for me or you?
Let's find out.
Samurai, where is he?
I want my reward first.
Your reward will be a sword to the gut, unless you tell us where the samurai is.
I guess they're here for me.
Look, boys. He found himself a woman.
You've got the wrong idea.
Why don't we set them straight?
Impressive! Mercy! I will fall back! He won't die! The ghost!
Come on, before reinforcements arrive. I'm over here! These people are forced to live in fear under the Oni.
We know what that's like.
Atsu, about that night. What they did to our parents.
Forget it. I shouldn't have said anything. There's your horse. Give Commander Wada my regards.
Atsu, wait. Can we please talk?
Be quick. I have a bounty to catch.
Let me help you.
Why?
Father would want us to work together. And I want to know my sister.
What about Clan Matsumai?
They can spare me a few hours.
All right. But this is my job. I make the calls.
Lead the way.
Iwami Village. That's where we'll pick up Mad Goro's trail.
It's just across this bridge. I remember when this happened. The Oni sent his raiders to torch the village after they gave our clan supplies. By the time we arrived, everything was in flames. All we could do was watch.
We should ask around. See if anyone saw Mad Goro.
Welcome, traveler.
Clan
Matsumaya has come to help! My lord! Over here!
Atsu! This way.
I knew Clan Matsumaya would not abandon us. Not after we provided food and lumber for your bridge.
We're just passing through.
To relay a message. Gather any survivors and head to the southern camp. Tell them Lord Kitamori sent you.
Thank you, my lord.
Before you go, we're looking for someone called Mad Goro. He carries a musket.
I heard something like thunder behind Bear Rock.
Gunfire? Where was this?
It's down the road on the left. Thank you again, my lord.
Safe travels.
That was quick thinking, using your name to help those people.
When we first arrived in Ishikari Plain, the settlers did everything they could to support us. We have since failed them too many times. Now let's go, Atsu. Bear Rock. Well, let's go, Atsu. To Bear Rock.
What's in here? Only Raider wasn't so lucky.
Look. Dead Oni raiders.
Shot in the back while running away.
There's a snuffed-out campfire on that ridge. Perfect sightlines. Mad Goro's not just a thief, but a skilled marksman.
Let's look around.
A single firearm couldn't do this kind of damage.
No. The Oni raiders tried to sneak up on Maggoro's camp and got a firebomb for their effort.
Then he picked off the stragglers with their own warlord's stolen musket. Let's look at his camp.
A smashed Oni raider's mask. Ugh! Why does it smell like urine?
So far, Mad Goro's living up to his name.
Looking for Mad Goro? I'm afraid he's our bounty.
Until caught, he's no one's.
Gentlemen, why don't we save our strength for Mad Goro? May the best hunter win.
Or you can tell us what you know, and keep that silver tongue of yours.
Their type don't listen to words, only steal. Let's get this over with!
I hope you've sharpened your blades.
You're the one on the poster!
No more!
Let's make him talk.
The bounty's yours. Please, just let me go.
You want to live? Give me a lead.
We were chasing a rumor of dead Oni raiders floating in the river. They were killed with a musket.
The river? Then why are you here?
We saw your horses. Thought we'd make us stop along the way.
Bet you're regretting that decision.
He's given us a lead. Let him go.
I don't like loose ends.
Let's see what we catch at the river.
To me! That's right.
Is this a typical day for you?
The life of a wanderer is as predictable as the weather.
With more rainy days than sunny, I imagine.
I like the rain. It's a free bath.
Here's the river, but I don't see any Oni raider corpses.
Let's head upstream, see what we can find. Go, Mochizuki!
It must be hard, making a living among cutthroats. Always on your guard, unsure who to trust.
That's why I don't trust anyone.
Up ahead, bodies in the water.
Oni raiders. Floating. But I can make out the bullet holes.
No other signs of a fight. Mad Goro didn't kill them here.
Must have happened further up the river. Let's go.
Was your life different in the south?
I was always on the move, fighting for whoever would take me.
But you served the Lord as part of a clan?
Lords demand loyalty. I fought for myself.
Why?
Become stronger, so I could avenge mother and father. And you.
There! Oni raiders! By the waterfall. What are they looking at?
Corpses. Maggoro's been busy. We'll deal with the raiders, then see if he left behind any clues to follow.
Hold on. We should be tactical about this. Come up with a plan.
The plan is we go in quiet. Pick them off one by one.
Even you can't sneak up on that many Oni raiders.
20 mom, for every man I kill without alerting the others.
10.
It must be hard, making a living among cutthroats.
15 mon. You made your point.
Just don't cheat and give away our position.
Or your ego will do that for me.
What was that? Must be seeing things.
15 mon.
Why would he do that?
30 mon.
It's in your best interest to count in your head.